mean, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin, a lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Collins with it. Robinson picks him up. Bogdanovich wide open. It's good from long range.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Outside Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Young. About a minute played so far here in the first. Deep. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Rebound by the Hawks.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Here's Bogdanovich after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Shoots over Capella. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Lowry against Young. Shot clock at 5. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Miami needs to get a shot off.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lowry against Young. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Adebayo. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry with the ball and guarded by Capella. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. From the arc. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Adebayo passes to Tucker. No good on the triple. The Hawks leading by 7. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. He emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Shot by Collins, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the Heat pick up 2. 46 seconds left in the first. Here's Young. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Outside Collins. Hunter against Butler. The three. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 5. Lowry passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Tucker from outside the arc. Hunter against Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Pass to Collins. Kicks it to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Young looking around. Tries the spin move. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy.
Young dishes to Capella. Here's Collins. Drives to the hoop.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
It's his first trip to the line.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Here's Young. It's stolen by Lowry. One-on-one here. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Pass to Young. Capella kicks to Young. Offside Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Lob pass to Capella. And stolen by Butler. And again, Miami running the court in transition. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Butler, and Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
It's good. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Lowry against Young. Here's Butler. So the wing on the left. The 19-foot shot. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Now here's Capella. The pass to Bogdanovich. Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Robinson up top. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
on Clint Capella.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks trail by 6. And here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside Butler. He kicks to Tucker. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Passes it to Tucker. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And so that's the end of the first half. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't.
The Hawks, 16.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Okongwu. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2-guard spot. Inside, shot clock at 6. Hero from long range. And so Miami again turning it over. And so it's Atlanta with it. 7-point differential. Right side, Williams. Kicks it to Okongwu. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound. Okongwu, the pass to Gallinari. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oladipo against Wright. Oladipo outside. And the pass to Hero. Over Okongwu. Gallinari surveying the D. The kick out to Wright. It's Dedmon with the rebound. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. A 3-ball. That shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Gallinari outside. Down low. Here's Okongwu. An easy 2 points on the layup. Okongwu's now got the first points to start out the third quarter for Atlanta. Right against Oladipo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Right against Oladipo. Okongwu with it. Back to Gallinari. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Wright. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat leading by 8. Now, Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the inside. Hero on the wing. Spins. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Hawks trail by 8. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Wright finds Gallinari. Here's Herter. Lets the 3 fly. No good on that one. Martin wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Heat lead by 11.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Williams dishes to Wright. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Martin from outside. Rebound by the Hawks. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Oladipo. And stolen by Dedmon. Oladipo taking his time here. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. A crossover. Here's Dedmon. Hero passes to Martin. From deep. Hero no good. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Miami leading by 11. Outside Martin. Oladipo outside. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Young up top, now recovering. Tries the spin move. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lowry inside the line. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hits the 3 from the wing. Butler's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. Right side Lowry. In the heat, another three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Robinson. Young for three, good on the triple.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Adebayo with the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Hawks trail by 17. Young passes to Capella. Collins kicks to Young. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Steps back. Outside Butler. Over Hunter. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Tries again. Feeds it to Collins. And he drops it in from the low post.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Young against Lowry. Over Young. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Hawks trail by 15. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Atlanta ball.
.156 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Young drives in. He kicks it to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Capella with a screen on Robinson. Bogdanovich finds Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Young, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Hunter, no good. The Heat leading by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Butler.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now Butler. From deep. And they recover it. And Tucker kicks to Butler. They need this one. Misses off the left iron. Lobbed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Butler. From deep three-point range, no good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. So, all right, David, thank you.
starting lineup for the...
And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Now here's Lowry. Fires from the wing. The shot's good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Conley. Up and over Lowry. The shot by Conley. No good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Tucker. Spins. From the high post. The shot by Butler. No good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Bogdanovich. Now Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Conley. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Pass to Butler. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Lowry.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Outside Mitchell. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Conley passes to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovich. What a knockdown shot.
Back to Butler. Here's Robinson. From deep, Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. To the paint. Driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Over Mitchell. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Tries to spin move. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, they get a hand on it. Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. Up and over Conley. And that one's long. Utah leading. Stolen by Lowry. And here's Tucker. Outside Butler. The shot to stop the run. Connects. The jumper drops.
Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Jazz out in front, up 3.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
Yeah, close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Lowry. Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 6.
And this is why Kyle Lowry is always mentioned among the league's elite point guards. He can do it all. Score, defend, or create like a teammate, as he does there.
Now here's Mitchell. Gobert finds Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Outside Bogdanovic. Deflects the pass. Outside Conley. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Conley's got his second basket of the game. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. For 3, Robinson. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gobert with a screen on Adebayo. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Mitchell. Up and over Lowry. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's O'Neal. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Bogdanovic. From 17. Yep, that one goes.
Well, good decision by Jimmy Butler. Stops on a dime, creates the necessary space, and then has the elevation necessary.
2 minutes remaining.
Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert, and they double up Gobert. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Butler on the wing. Adebayo against Gobert. Shoots a fadeaway. Adebayo, that's good. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
The BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Here's Lowry after the basket by Utah. Outside Tucker. Adebayo sets a screen. 4 on the clock. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
From deep, Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, Robinson. The shot that time not on target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front, leading by a point. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, with both teams trying to gain an edge. Tell you, one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Setting the floor for Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 4.
Well, Eric Paschall has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6th-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Now here's Oladipo. Back to Martin. Pass to Strus. The rebound by Whiteside.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
You know what, Paschall, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer, leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Now here's Hero. Fires from the line. They get it back. Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Spins. Second chance shot. Here's Alexander Walker. On the wing, Clarkson. Off target from 3-point range.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Martin, defended by Whiteside. Here's Martin, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Now here's Clarkson, trailing by 2. Paschall from outside. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Strus. 3-pointer off the mark. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Paschall from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Oladipo, the pass to Hero, tries the spin move. From downtown, and the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here he goes. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, you like how Oladipo leaks out in transition. So aggressive in the open floor.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Clarkson, and it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Hero. Over Pascal. No good there. Off the double clutch.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And Clarkson, here we go.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
On target from range.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Clarkson outside, down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Hero against Clarkson. Puts it up from the high post. Hero finds Oladipo. The shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson, right side. Second chance effort, and it's Whiteside laying it in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Miami's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Takes a step back. Out to the right wing. Here's Strus. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. 6 points for him.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Pascal with it. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Gobert finds Mitchell.
It's been a struggle for them in this half.
No luck on that one. The Heat with the lead. Right side, Robinson. It's Adebayo, high post. He's against Gobert. Now here's Butler. Poke loose.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Utah, the rebound. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Butler. They grab their own miss. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Spins. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Left side, Butler. 5 on the clock. Tries again.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
Pass to Conley. Driving inside. From 12 feet. Now here's Bogdanovich. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Now Lowry. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Up and over Conley. Lowry no good. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the inside from 10 feet away. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Third team foul.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
And guys, Bogdanovich, the former second-round pick, has really found his place in the NBA. This guy is an effective shooter from just about anywhere. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Outside Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich. Checked by Tucker. 4 on the clock. Here's Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Robinson. And stolen by Adebayo. And stolen by Gobert. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. It's a one-on-one situation. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry into the lane. The shot off that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Back to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. Spins. And here's Conley. Takes it inside. And Tucker pulls it down. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson defending. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And Miami has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Back to Lowry. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win. All right, Alec, thank you.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kev. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kev.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Collins. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Mitchell in the corner. It's stolen by Capella. Feeds it to Collins. Plays it up and banks it in. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounding.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Young with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. Back to Collins. Stolen by O'Neal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Off target from outside. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And that one, good.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Outside Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Collins against Bogdanovich. Conley for 3. Lock it 2. Here's O'Neal. No good on the shot. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Young. There's the pass to Hunter. Stolen by O'Neal. Takes the 3. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Offline with his 3. The Hawks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Young with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Outside Bogdanovich. From past the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Conley surveying the D. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Outside Conley. Dishes it to Gobert. And the layup falls. And we know what Mitchell can do offensive. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Screen by Capella. Shot by Collins, no good. Utah trailing here. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell in the corner. There's the 3. It's stolen by Capella. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Passes it to Hunter. And here's Young from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Over in the corner, Conley. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Outside Conley. Takes a three. The three-pointer is right on target.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
On its way from Young for 2, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz out in front.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Knox in at the 3 slot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA, thanks. Lobbed up there for Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Jazz trail by 4. Outside Conley. Takes it inside. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Conley's got 5.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. The shot, no good. Ready by Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good that time.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Back to Young. Over Conley. Good work defensively by Conley. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. O'Neal with it. No points in the game yet for him. Gobert the pass to Conley. Driving to the basket. Can't cash in from close range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Down low, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Assist goes to
Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Mitchell outside. And he drives in, and it's in there. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
to Conley. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. 40 seconds left now here in the second. The pass to Knox. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And it's all evened up. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Young pass to Knox. Kicks to Capella. Young for three. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. All right, David, thank you.
19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So on the floor for Utah, Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the small forward. Whiteside against Williams. The putback.
Beautiful use of the pick and roll. Sweet Lou, so elusive and so good in those sets.
And here's Utah. Clarkson taking his time here. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back. Nobody near Williams. Great look, but off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Clarkson. Right wing. There's the drive. Can't connect from short range.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The shot's good from Pascal.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Spins. Gallinari wide open. The Hawks again can't hit. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. House kicks to Clarkson. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. Here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Knox. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Knock. Who's there? Kevin for 3.
Clarkson for 3. And it's slammed in by Whiteside. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Passes to Okongwu. Rob. Clarkson on the wing. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, I would say that's as high percentage as you're going to get from Hassan Whiteside. He really takes off on those dunks.
And it seems like we have an invasion of players in the league from Canada. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, one of the latest first-round picks from the North.
Yep, 2019 GA, Alexander-Walker, 17th pick in the draft. And he was really close to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In fact, they're related. That's his cousin. And they did this really cool jersey swap the first time that they faced off against each other. And SGA actually got the best of them in that game. Scored 23 back in 2020. But Canada providing some incredible talent to the league the last few years. One of the areas where we've seen Whiteside improve is that free throw percentage. Much better than when he first came into the NBA.
Back to Williams. Gallinari outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Williams. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Knox misses. Jazz leading by 4. Now, here's Clarkson. Tries the spin move. House kicks to Pascal. Three-pointer. It's deflected. And stolen by Okongwu. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with possession here. Williams looking over the floor. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Knox. Shot clock at 6. Inside and stolen by Whiteside.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Back to Clarkson. Now the pass to Pascal. Clarkson outside. He kicks to Whiteside. The Jazz working the ball around now. Outside House. It's rebounded by Herter. Right side Williams. The 9-foot shot. Knox. And we've reached the end of the third. Jazz leads by 4. And when we return, we'll in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins is out there with Gallinari, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young finds Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's the break. There's O'Neal with the 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. O'Neal's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Nice move. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Collins.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Gallinari, a screen on Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Young against Conley. Shots good from Young.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mitchell outside. Going inside and stolen by Bogdanovich. It's tipped. Collins with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Bogdanovich finds Gallinari. Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Bogdanovich looking around. Young against Conley. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
I would say that Trae Young's pick-and-roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Conley against Young. Makes it off the glass.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Young, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. He takes it in. Conley finds Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Back to Huerter to tie it up. It falls. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Shoots from the high post. Conley's shot is off.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's in!
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Young pass to Huerter. Gallinari outside. Passes it to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from 3-point territory. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic...
tough for defenses to stop, Alec. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Collins passes to Capella. Back to Collins, to the paint. Pass to Herter. Just 3 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the 3. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Lowry, no good. And here are the Hawks now. Here's Collins. And he can't jam it through.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Stolen by Young. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella. Leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Outside Butler. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
That's good from Butler. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And Young gets it to go.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Lowry outside. From the top of the key, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Hunter. It's Herter on the wing. Robinson defending. Capella, the pass to Collins. Now here's Herter. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Lowry. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Knocked away. On the break. Back to Butler. Collins inside. And Collins with the slam.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lowry outside. He buries it from 3. Lowry's got his second basket on the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Herter. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. And stolen by Adebayo.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Young against Lowry. Outside Herter. And it's blocked by Butler.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Lowry, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Herter. Here's Capella. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Butler. Knocks it loose and stolen by Herter. There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Steps back. Here's Lowry. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Collins. Down low. Here's Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Tie game in Atlanta. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Adebayo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Fades and shoots. Rebound, Trae Young. The Hawks leading. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Butler. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Woo, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Young, the pass to Capella. Over to the wing. Young with it. Back to Collins. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the middle. Pulls it. Here's Butler. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. To the right side. Back to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Tries the spin move. Left side Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hunter. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 6 points.
The J from Jimmy Butler is becoming muddy, burying those shots.
Young against Lowry. Young inside. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Miami trailing. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Spins. And again, it's Miami converting.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. They need this. Here's Capella. Goes back up. And another shot denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Here's Lowry. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Hawks trailing. Young, the pass to Collins. Pass to Capella. Here's Young. Screen by Capella. And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
51 seconds left in the first half of this game. And here's Lowry. He's got 10. Pass to Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
34 seconds left in the first half. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Gets the three to fall. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. With 4 on the clock. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Heat lead by 1. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Outside, Williams. Bogdanovic up top. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. 5 to shoot. Oh, swiped away. Hero with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Atlanta is shooting just under 40% from the field.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Williams in the post. He's guarded by Oladipo. Okongwu, no good. The Heat with the lead. Hero with it. Fires it from 18. And there are the Heat with another bucket. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Here's Williams, following the bucket by the Heat. Bogdanovic passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. No good. A bit long that time. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Oladipo outside. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hero outside. The 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. It's Williams, high post. On Dedman. Atlanta again missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Oladipo. Hero outside. The rebound by the Hawks.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Williams passes to Bogdanovich. And it's blocked by Martin.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Victor.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Now Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Clock at 6. Back to Oladipo. Gallinari pulls it in.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Misses from close range. Williams against Oladipo. And here's Hero. From deep. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got his third assist of the night.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Gallinari. Sinks that one from the post.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Now here's Hero. Over Bogdanovich. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Hawks trailing. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And that one's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Lowry outside. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Jacks up at 3. Herter can't hit. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler against Hunter. Butler can't get it to go.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Rebounded by Butler.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
From 18 feet away. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. And the Heat lead by 8.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Collins left side. Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Young against Lowry. From about 19, the shot won't fall, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Now here's Lowry. Knocks down the triple.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Capella. Now Herder. Just 5 to shoot. Capella, the pass to Hunter. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Lowry with it. .149 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. With the step back. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. Tries the 9-footer. Left side Herder. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. And it's Herder penetrating. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herder does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Young against Lowry. Launches it. Again, the Heat misses. And here are the Hawks now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Collins passes to Gallinari. And it's Collins penetrating. And Tucker pulls it down.
Danilo Gallinari. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
So the first one drops. And that stretches their lead to 8.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. And it's a 9-point game here.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
High post Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. From deep three-point range. Misses there. So it's Miami picking up the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
It's all yours. He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now here's Butler. Over O'Neal. The kick outside to Butler. Over Bogdanovich. Butler missing again.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Lowry drawing the double team. A nice shot by Tucker. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Conley for three. Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. From deep. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. Jazz passing it around. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Conley against Lowry. Fires from the line.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
Mitchell in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. And it's Utah the other way. Butler with the steal. Over to the left wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
A nice shot by Tucker.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses to Chippy.
Robinson against O'Neal. The tray. Kept alive. Outside Butler. Inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. He kicks it to O'Neal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Lowry drives in. The three. Rebound, Utah.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the middle. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Butler up top, guarded by O'Neal. Butler, no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 1. Passes it to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich left side. He dishes it to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Got that one up quick. Lowry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Miami leading by 4. Butler in the corner. And the Heat, another three.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
There's O'Neal with the three. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
Your Miami Heat dancers. Fans, welcome.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now, here's Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Robinson finds Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Mitchell leading the charge.
Jazz foul.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Heat leading by 4. Outside Lowry. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Back to Robinson.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
His three-pointers off the mark. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
3.
Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Lowry. Fires from deep. Here's Tucker. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 5 now.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Stolen by Tucker. O'Neal against Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
To the right side. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end.
At the line for the
He said,
Jazz.
I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Kicks it to Robinson. Spins. Shot clock at 6. Outside Lowry. Stolen by Michael Conley. Gobert with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Butler on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. Baseline try. Right, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Outside Conley. The 3 from Bogdanovich. And there's another turnover by the Jazz.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. It's Robinson high post. Clock at 6. Butler against O'Neal. That one falls. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
You have to stay in front of Jimmy Butler. This guy is capable of leaving you in the dust with his ability to handle the basketball.
Conley into the lane. Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Fires for 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Miami ahead, up 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by court.
21.
All right, David, thank you. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Utah. Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. Down low. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And the Heat lead by 3.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
From deep 3-point range. Here's Clarkson. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feet.
Clarkson taking his time here, and stolen by Dedmon. A solo fast break. Here's Hero, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Martin with the block. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Heat leading by 8. Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort. This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. Ripped away. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. That shot off. And here's Miami. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Oladipo draws the double. Outside Martin. Tries the spin move. Fires from 14. Just 5 on the clock. Dedmon's shot is off. Jazz trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Count that bucket. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul. Now at the line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I think NBA fans are so well acquainted with the elite basketball skills of Victor Oladipo. What you may not know is this guy is an incredibly gifted singer with a great voice, and he has been known to belt out a tune or two in the locker room if you let him.
That one good for 2.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. 1:04 left to play in the third. Now here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room, and stolen by Whiteside. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so Miami again turning it over. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Jazz trail by 11. Robinson pulls it in. And here's Miami. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. From outside, off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
The reliability in the catch and shoot game important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, "Give me the ball."
Good work there as it goes. Now here is Lowry. With the crossover, and it's Miami with another.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
The Heat leading by 14. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bogdanovich with a screen on Butler. The feed to Bogdanovich. Butler with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Miami. Outside Lowry. Over O'Neal. And it's Lowry scoring on a gorgeous play. And the Heat lead by 16. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Over Gobert. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And it's Mitchell missing. Miami leading by 18. Stolen by O'Neal. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. And here's Tucker. And shot on the way. Outside for Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 18. Mitchell in the corner. Lets it go with the three. Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Butler finds Tucker. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Heat. Utah's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Conley against Lowry. Launches a three. And no good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, there's an opportunity in transition. Mike Conley will seize it. Well done for the easy one.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Heat missing. Jazz trail by 13. Here's Mitchell. That one misses. Good work defensively by Lowry. Butler in the corner. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's O'Neal from long range. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Spaz Robinson wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Over Gobert. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Robinson for three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Mitchell wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Lowry with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. For the three. Rebound, Utah. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And Utah, another three.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Now Robinson. Butler on the wing. Trying to end the drought. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Wide open. Money!
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game. And thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Allie, it's all yours. Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Capella. Spins. Young misses. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. Shot clock at 5.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
That's Collins right there. Just active hands that ignites the break.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young with it. Outside Herder. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. From deep. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Herder gets the bucket.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Outside Conley. He takes it in. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Gobert. And here's the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Now Herder defending. Pass to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Young. And here comes the break. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Rebound Atlanta.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Collins. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's the 3. And another miss by Utah.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep timing down.
Yeah, some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Outside Mitchell. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Sends it home from three-point land.
I just love the ball movement.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To halt the run, Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Bogdanovich against Collins. And the layup is good off the glass.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Young. Right side Hunter. Back to Young. Capella screen on Conley. And Young, here we go. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Herter. He's got 5. Screen by Capella. Outside Herter. Three-pointer with the 10-footer. Atlanta gets it back. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Three-pointer O'Neal. Collins with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Young from long range. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Conley. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of one quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud in your chance.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And the
oh man, he had the runway,
indeed.
And he let it rip.
Nice.
Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Here's Conley following the score by Atlanta. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Hunter for 3. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. For 3, O'Neal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. O'Neal's got 6 points.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Outside Hunter. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Collins. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. From about 19. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The Hawks leading. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Young. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
And Atlanta has possession. After the basket by Utah, here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Bogdanovich. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Young attacking. Pass to Capella. Young with it. Takes a 3. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now Now here's Mitchell. Herder defending to the inside. Here's Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. Pass to Hunter. And here's Capella, defended by Gobert. Back to Hunter. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
The drive by Mitchell. Basket's good. Mitchell's got 5 now.
If you bring a double at this level, it can lead to some easy hoops.
And Young draws the double. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Young. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Second,
he's off on the first.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Shoots it from the high post. Bogdanovich, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And the first half comes to an end. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Utah's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. We've got Daniel House, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Pascal in at the 4. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Clarkson. This for the tie! And he takes it up and lays it in. Clarkson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Outside, Williams. Out left to the wing. Here's Knox. Another shot. Outside Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Pass to Clarkson. Outside Pascal. From the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Gallinari. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Respecting the effort from Gallo there, works his way near the rim, and no one stops him from doing his thing there.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist. Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Pass to Gallinari. The Hawks need to get one up here. Williams from long range. The rebound by Whiteside. It's tipped. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Hey, talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. Played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Inside. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
A great pass by Whiteside hanging in that play.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Gallinari. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to the wing. For the lead. Misses off the right iron.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Jang. And here's Bogdanovich. The kick out to Williams. Here's Gallinari. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Utah trailing here. A minute 31 left in the third quarter here. Pascal sets a screen. Here's House. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Clarkson. Pascal, a screen on Bogdanovich. The Jazz again can't hit. For Atlanta, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To win the drought. Outside for Gallinari. Hits the trifecta. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice swing action there. Gallo, he simply squares up and rises to the occasion.
46 seconds left in the third. And so the ball out of bounds. Pascal touched it last. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Gallinari. Now Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the paint. And Gallinari throws it down.
Love to see Gallo close to the rim. He really finishes nicely with that jam.
On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to House. The 3-ball. The Jazz with another miss.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Bogdanovich finds Gallinari. Here's Knox. From outside, off the mark. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
All right, lookers coming onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, we've got Danilo Gallinari. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Gorgie Jang, and it's Knox in at the 3 spot. Conley on the attack. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Now here's Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback. He wasn't going to be denied.
Pass to Jang. Bogdanovich with it. Checked by Mitchell. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the break. For three. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his third assist of the night.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gallinari. Shakes him. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. From deep, Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 4. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry to take the lead. O'Neal misses. The Hawks leading. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Young. Now here's Capella. Collins inside. Defended by Bogdanovich. Young can't hit. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's Hunter. Uneasy 2 on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The 3 from Mitchell. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Herter. Clock at 6. Outside Young. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 3, O'Neal. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Incredible balance on that take. You've got to respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Outside Young. Here's Herter. Drops in the 3. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Stolen by Collins. A minute 15 left in the game. Hunter passes to Young. That one a little long.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Herter defending. Mitchell into the lane. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Young against Conley. For 3, Collins. And connects from downtown.
Wow, how about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins with a nice shot there.
Young against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Capella. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh my! What a shot!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Young with the floater. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 1. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth.
coming onto the court. Come on, get loud and don't jam, Denver. Let's get loud, fans. Stand up.
Collins with a screen on Conley.
Shooting the team, free throw. Donovan Mitchell.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And so it's Utah who scrape by with the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant.